Hi, everybody. Welcome to Chicago Style. I'm Jane Manzuris.
And I'm Dominic Zaccanini.
But I call him Zach.
I guess you can, too.
It's Theater Week here in Chicago, and we are at the Victory Gardens Theater right here in Lincoln Park. We've got a great show for you.
I'm real excited. D.C. Crenshaw is going to go on the clock with Bears linebacker D.J. Williams, and you know I'm a big fan. And D.J. is going to tell us about new head coach John Fox.
Oh, I can't wait to hear more about that. And we're taking a trip to the River North neighborhood. Stephanie Callahan from ChicagoNow.com. She's checking out the Bohemian House.
From Fox 32 Good Day Chicago, Jake Hamilton's going to go behind the scenes with DePaul screenwriting professor Chris Parrish about his new film. It's called Thrill Ride.
And our buddy Pete McMurray from 97.1 The Drive had the chance to hit the red carpet, talk to Kerry Wood, John Lester, and everybody at the Wood Family Foundation at Harry Caray's in Chicago.
But first, you had the opportunity to travel the globe, and it all started in Rosemont.
With so many places to go in the world, it's hard to decide where to go on vacation, and the best place to figure that out is the Travel and Leisure Show right here in Rosemont. Maybe an RV trip, maybe a European trip. Ah, no, Mexico. Mexico, Mexico, Mexico. What's going on in Mexico?
Mucho gusto, Juanita. Adolfo.
Hi, Adolfo. Hola, Adolfo.
Carolina.
Carolina. Es muy bonita. Do you think that my shoes work good in the boat? Not so much. I was thinking about an RV trip. What do you guys think? Yeah.
I'm at home wherever I go, from home in my RV.
Please come in for some coffee. Did you bring it? Yes, that's nice. I love my nature and my big shoes. Oh, you're a hard worker, aren't you? You're a mush dog. You work really hard, don't you? But you like the pets. Yes, you do. What do you think about those? That's scary. I want to go here. I want to go here. I want to here. I want ice cream. I want candy. I want Belize. I want Hawaii. I want a Segway. This guy looks like he's going to fall down. Oh, the camel. Camel rides. This. Look, this is my European trip. Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm perfect. Here, right now.
Yeah, I like your outfit.
Yeah.
Where are we going? Paris.
Yeah.
Scotland.
Right. We
Ireland.
a lot of Italy.
A lot of Italy. I'm doing the hugila. I don't think it's as fast as music. I feel like we're at the club. Oh, that was a great trip. I feel like I just traveled the globe. Now it's time for me to get out of here and unpack my bags. Bon voyage. Adios. No. See you later. Oh, now I've got the travel bug, really I do. With me from the village of Rosemont, Alex Jakubiak. Alex, you like to travel?
Love to travel.
Where's your favorite place to go?
Honestly, any place that has warm temperatures and sunshine is my go-to place.
Yeah, clearly I wanted to get to Mexico. But a lot of things going on in Rosemont, not just the Travel and Adventure
Definitely.
Show. So tell us about some things coming up.
So we have stuff going on all year round and perfect for anyone and everyone to come and definitely check it out. Next weekend we have a few big things planned. We have the Fanatic Sports Spectacular, which is taking place at the Convention Center. So
cool.
Definitely sports fans will love going to that. Then we have Eric Church is coming into town for an amazing concert. That'll definitely be a must-visit attraction. And then we have Stars on Ice, which is perfect for the whole family to enjoy. And of course, Chicago Wolves games. What kind of hockey fan wouldn't love that? So.
Yeah, it's super fun. Lots of things going on in Rosemont. We all got to get out there. Thank you so much for coming on Chicago Style. We'll be right back.
Right here.
Coming up next, Chicago Style sits down with Bears linebacker D.J. Williams. And we walk the red carpet with Cubs great Kerry Wood. Welcome back, everybody. Pete McMurray had the chance to catch up with Cubs great Kerry Wood for the 4th annual Woody's Winter Warm-Up to raise money for their after-school mentoring program.
We're at Harry Caray's 7th inning stretch in Water Tower for the Wood Family Foundation fundraiser. We're going to be meeting a lot of celebrities tonight, so get ready. Leo, this is such a great event. I've seen you here in years past. I mean, Kerry gives back to the community, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah. He's one of the best ever. I've seen Kerry and Sarah both. I mean, Chicago is so important to him, and everyone comes out to support them and make sure that the event's successful and they make a difference in the community.
So did Kerry Wood give his blessing for number 34, or you just took it?
I asked for it, and Theo and them, I think, asked Kerry for me.
With John Lester taking his number 34 to kind of carry on his legacy, it'll be nice to see.
What's your favorite part of the night? You've done so many of these.
Plain white tees flying in from LA and for another year to support us.
I always enjoy walking in from the Cubs convention and walking in. The line's already here, and people are all fired up about baseball, even though there's snow all over the ground. Because they've come across from, over the Cubs convention, so everyone's excited. So I like to walk in, and I just like the energy when you first get in here and people start getting excited, know it's getting ready to start.
It's just awesome to be here and be a part of this and just be accepted into Chicago.
Wait a minute. Cubs win World Series.
A couple of the guys on the team have been referencing the movie. They got a lot of downtime, watch a lot of movies, so I'm sure we'll be watching that one in the clubhouse this year.
Hey, that looked fun, and you were there.
Yeah, and I got some inside secrets from Theo Epstein.
Wow. Now, another Chicago athlete, Bears linebacker DJ Williams, sits down with DC Crenshaw.
Yeah, and DJ is going to talk about his charity, Home Team Closet, and share his thoughts about new head coach John Fox.
Today we're at Reverie Chicago, one of the newest, hottest spots in the city in the River North area, and I am on the clock today with Bears middle linebacker DJ Williams.
A big stick by DJ Williams.
I want to talk to you about what you're doing in the community and how you're helping kids, because that's what it's really all about.
What you doing, DJ? My charity is called Home Team Closet. It originated, I would say, about 4 or 5 years ago in Denver when I played with the Broncos. Every year, I would have closets full of shoes, hats, jackets, things that have never been worn. Periodically throughout the year, you have an event where you get a group of kids together, you have lunch with them, you enjoy, talk, chill a little bit, and then you basically let them shop in your closet. I enjoy it personally because it's a different opportunity for me to go ahead and meet people and do things, and it kind of coincides and goes with the Home Team Closet.
The new head coach of the Chicago Bears, John Fox.
So what do you think that Bears fans and Bears players can expect next year with John Fox?
I believe Fox is a perfect match for this city. He believes football is running, hitting, and tackling.
Right.
And that's it. That's really what it is when you break it down. You can't trick people with motions and X's and O's and things like that. He basically breaks it down to the finer points of football. Run, tackling, and hitting. He's hard-nosed. He's going to make the work environment fun and make you want to go to work. But at the same time, when you're there, you're going to work.
Okay. DJ Williams, you're officially off the clock.
Thank you, guys. You can catch up with DC on his digital magazine, Feet Lifestyle. We'll be right back.
Hey, welcome back. I'm Dominic Zaccanini.
And I'm Jane Manzuris, and this is Chicago Style.
Fox 32 Good Day Chicago host Jake Hamilton goes behind the scenes with DePaul screenwriting professor Chris Parrish. He directed a new film. It's called Thrill Ride, and it's in memory of his son Mason.
Camera speeds.
Mark. And action.
Mason, I feel, is not going to just be remembered as this wonderful little boy who was stricken with this terrible disease. He's going to be remembered as the kid who came up with the idea for this really cool movie.
The final day on the set of the new film Thrill Ride is a tough one, especially for director Chris Parrish. The original idea for the film came from his son Mason, but today Mason is gone. But his father is ensuring that his son's legacy lives on forever.
The one thing that the disease did not steal from him was his imagination or his love for telling stories.
Even at the age of 10, Mason Parrish was a great storyteller. In fact, one day, while creating an incredible fantasy from the depths of his imagination, his father, DePaul screenwriting professor Chris Parrish, pulled over his car and began to write it down. However, it wasn't long after that Mason was diagnosed with a rare inoperable tumor on his brainstem. But not even that could slow his incredible skills as a storyteller.
The last night we had with Mace before he slipped into his coma, one of the last things he said to his mother and me was, get me my notebook, I feel like writing.
Mason passed away on August 24th, 2011. However, his imagination lives on. Here on the set of Thrill Ride, Mason's father is directing the incredible story his son created, and in his own way, making sure that his son is never really gone. Even the film's profits will continue to support research into the rare disease that Mason was afflicted with, so that Mason will always get the final word.
Each time we make a film, it funds the charity.
The film set is scattered with DePaul volunteers who want nothing more than to tell Mason's story. But this is just the beginning, the first of many, because there are more stories to tell, and that's just how Mason would have wanted it.
It gives you an opportunity to take the worst tragedy any parent can ever experience and find a way to keep that child's spirit alive in a positive way.
And cut. Great.
Oh, what a great tribute to
It
Mason.
was really important for me to be able to make that, so I'm glad that it worked out as well as it did.
That's fantastic. And when can we all see that?
It's going to hit a lot of local Chicago theaters at the end of the year. They have a little bit of post. They have to do some editing and some special effects, and then we'll all get a chance to see it.
Fantastic. And I know you do a lot on Good Day Chicago.
Yes, we do.
What do you have coming up?
Well, you know, it's funny that we just so happen to be in the Biograph Theater right now because tomorrow is the 81st anniversary of Dillinger breaking out of jail in Crown Point, Indiana, which is where the new Dillinger Museum is going to be. We're going to get a preview of that. It's going to open on July 22nd, which is the 81st anniversary of him being shot and killed right around the corner.
Yeah, a lot of good stories about that.
A lot of good stuff.
I can't wait to hear more about that one. Thanks, Jake. We all know that Chicago is known for its food scene, so Stephanie Callahan from ChicagoNow.com is taking us to River North. We're going to sample some cuisine from the Bohemian House.
One of my favorite things about the Chicago food scene is how passionate every chef is about the restaurant that they're currently working at. Today we're checking out Bohemian House in the River North neighborhood of Chicago. We started out with the pierogies tonight.
They're stuffed with braised beef cheeks. We serve them with roasted carrots. So here's our finished pierogi. These are some carrot tops that we're putting on top. Pierogies up.
Cheers.
Cheers. What are you drinking, Stephanie?
I'm having the whiskey and cider, and it includes a little bit of maple syrup, which is great because I love maple syrup. If you're looking for two heartier dishes, the knockwurst and the chicken are really great at Bohemian House.
We're going to finish our German knockwurst, and then this is what we call special sauce. It's a combination of ketchup, aioli, and horseradish. On top, we're just adding a nice salad of winter radish for some nice crunch. A nice little tart salad of some spicy radishes and turnips to kind of finish it off.
Here we have the knockwurst. Looks great. Just gonna cut right down the middle there.
Really good. So this is our chicken paprikash. This is kind of a spin on a classic dish. We grill the chicken. We serve it with some hearty check potato dumplings. We have some beautiful pickled peppers that we pickle here in-house.
If you're in the mood for something a little bit special, the roasted duck leg really takes the plate.
We spice it with a little bit of caraway, garlic, and marjoram. This is our sweet and sour red cabbage. Beautiful piece of duck. Some roasted apples and turnips sauteed in cider. These are some smoked hazelnuts. There's some fresh shaved raw apples that we just dress with apple cider vinegar. Little peppery watercress to sell.
Oh, yum.
Up next is the roasted duck leg.
Just cut into the leg here?
Yeah.
Oh, look, it falls
Oh my
off
God.
the bone. It's really like tender.
Chicago's the kind of place where you can get dishes from all over the world, all in one great city. I'm Stephanie Callahan, and you can find me on Chicago Now's Stephanie Eats Chicago, as well as my new blog, Beyond Expectations.
Hey, thank you, Stephanie.
Stay right there. We'll be right back.
Hey, welcome back. You know, Jane, it is Theater Week.
Right, and we are on stage at the Victory Gardens Theater here in Lincoln Park, but we got the chance to peel back the curtain, go behind the scenes at some of the shows that Theater Week has to offer.
I want to thank you for everything that you've done and everything that you're doing.
Well, we're going to win. You can see great theater in Chicago, and the world is recognizing that.
I need you to do something for me.
Well, this is history, and this is history that needs to be set right. Moses Fleetwood Walker was the first black man to play in the all-white professional league back in 1884. 46 years before Jackie Robinson. But the story is really about the trial of Moses Fleetwood Walker. After 1884, he was banned from the professional leagues. And no was another black player until 1946.
Katie hears voices. I hear Katie.
Samsara is a new play written by Lauren Yee, and the play basically is about an American couple who is aching to have a baby and they are unable to have a baby. So given the economic situation, they're forced to find a surrogate overseas, in particular India. So this wonderful exploration of this of a play is about, I think, the 21st century American family. There are over 250 theaters in Chicago, and knowing only 10 is a great thing, but this is an opportunity for you to recognize and see 240 more.
We have this play called Accidentally Like a Martyr. Instead of letting the audience, sit in the bar and watch from the front side of the bar, we've flipped the bar around and the audience is actually sitting behind the bar with the bartender. Being in Chicago allows us to take some risks that we maybe couldn't take in a larger space. It's one of those plays where you laugh a lot throughout the play, and then suddenly something sort of hits you, and you might. I find myself sort of welling up or getting teary at a different spot every time I see it. Chicago, in my mind, and I think a lot of people outside the city have acknowledged this, is really truly the live theater capital of the world, frankly, and I think there's you will find the biggest variety and the best theater you can find anywhere in the world here in Chicago.
Oh, I love the theater. Have you seen anything lately?
Recently I took my mother to see Jersey Boys and Wicked. I want to see Book of Mormon next.
Well, you're gonna have to find another date because I'm taking your mom to see First Wives Club.
I'll get started on that now.
Okay. Thanks so much for joining us on Chicago Style.
We'll see you next time.